Why is it important to protect your hearing against harmful noise? Harmful noise negatively affects our health. Hearing loss is one of the most well known health impacts of noise pollution. This is called noise induced hearing loss. What is noise induced hearing loss? Or N? N. And where is the letter N? N. And thank you, whoever, for doing your job. I. H. L. You might not realize that being exposed to an extremely loud noise, even once, can lead to irreversible hearing loss that cannot be corrected. Our ears are sensitive and it can be easily damaged. Noise induced hearing loss can also be caused by long term exposure to noise over the years. Hearing loss caused by exposure to loud sounds is mostly preventable, but equity plays a part in it. Not all communities can control the noises they are exposed to. Excessive noise affects our lives in so many ways. It interferes with daily activities like school and work, learning, and communication. It has serious negative health effects like high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. It increases our stress levels and prevents us from sleeping well. Many residents living in noisy areas report an inability to concentrate and a higher level of irritability due to noise pollution. The source of noise, natural or man-made, matters, and if you can control the noise, it can make all the difference. Low-income communities and communities of color are disproportionately affected by noise they're not producing and cannot control. We need to address this inequity and work towards policy change and learn more about the impacts of noise on our communities. The definition of noise is unwanted and/or harmful sounds. Culture plays a part in our individual perceptions and understandings of noise. Noise is measured in decibels, or dB. Think of decibels as degrees of loudness. The higher the decibel, the louder the sound. For example, hearing damage may occur if you are exposed to 85 dB for more than 8 hours. Hearing damage is possible if exposed to 88 dB for only 4 hours. And for levels of 100 dB, you are in danger if you are exposed for more than 15 minutes. Children who attend schools in noisy areas near airport traffic, railroads, and busy streets and highways are more likely to lag behind their peers in academic performance. This may be because children and teachers have to raise their voices to be understood, or may have to pause the lessons because of the noise. They are more likely to be misunderstood in a noisy environment. Noise, especially when we cannot control it, also affects our stress levels and may lead to impairments in memory and attention. Reading skills may also be impacted too. A recent study suggests that by simply lowering environmental noise exposure by 5 decibels, the costs for treating cardiovascular disease could decrease by as much as $3.9 billion. As you know, noise is common in cities. It comes as background noise from traffic, airplanes, and air conditioners. Noise is annoying to people and may be related to headaches, tiredness, and lack of concentration. People living in apartments with their windows facing traffic may be most affected. It also negatively affects how we sleep. Poor sleep due to noise affects our health. We may be tired, annoyed, and our mood may be impacted. We also may struggle learning or problem solving, paying attention, and making decisions. It also may negatively affect our health long term, including diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. It's interesting that many times people don't even realize they are sleeping poorly because of noise. They don't remember that the noise woke them up in the morning, but our bodies remember. So we know that noise pollution can have negative impacts on your sleep and your health. But did you know that noise can lead to high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes? Noise is stress if you have little to no control over it. Your body secretes stress hormones when exposed to noise, and this may lead to high blood pressure and terrible consequences like heart attacks and strokes. Harmful noise can have serious impacts on our health, and low income communities and communities of color are disproportionately affected by noise they can't control and are not producing. There are steps we can take to protect ourselves and our communities, but we also have to raise awareness and push for policy changes to address systemic inequities.